Smell of freshly cut grass, beautifully paved street. This is Dubai Hills Community and Address Hillcrest. We have a ready to move in villa for you right now. The global community that is thinking of moving into Dubai, this would be the ideal space for an individual, a corporate, a business profile, or for your family. Let's take a look at this 5-bedroom villa with the view of the lake right now. You have a 3-car covered parking right outside the villa, a nice driveway which maybe you could be able to park a couple of more cars as long as you do not stop the way of the pedestrian. You have the parking from here and you can walk straight into the villa, or you also have the access from the pedestrian way right over here. There is an additional gate which is right over here for access straight into the villa if you wish to do so. At the entryway on my left hand side, you have sand, but this is where you can have your green cover. Over here also you can have your green cover. The moment you enter, you're greeted by this nice long door, which is nothing less than a armored truck door. You have a nice place to maybe set up a chandelier that comes all the way down. On my left hand side is the staircase which takes you to your level 1, to your roof as well as to the basement. On the right hand side is where you have the access to your powder bathroom. You have one bedroom also over here. I'm gonna first start with the living room and then take you slowly by slowly throughout the entire villa. Your 4 bedrooms are on level 1, and on the roof level you have a nice space which is covered as well as open for your evening parties, for your soirees. Now the living room is split into 2 to 3 different sections the way I look at it. You have the kitchen and the dining section separate over here, which can be easily set up. And behind that is your staff quarters, your utility room, and there is an exit which goes straight out into the garage also. You can find innovative ways of decorating this central pavilion, central area. And on this end is where you can have your lounge setup also. Entire villa has central air conditioning. Coming back to the kitchen space, an open kitchen format is standard all throughout in Dubai. You have your cabinets, you have your breakfast corner, your breakfast nook over here. You have your appliances which can be easily hidden over here. You have Million appliances, the refrigerator, you have your cabinets, you have your Million refrigerator and storage on this end as well as on the lower level of the countertop. This is where you have your second kitchen where you can have your gas cooking range. You have your separate sinks over here, more storage as well as the exhaust on this corner. One more space for a refrigerator. This is where you have your storage space, the maid's room. You can have your staff quarters. This is the door that goes straight outside into the garage, and here is where you can have your washer and dryer space, which is kind of nicely tucked away behind these folding doors. I'll show you guys the bedroom and then the access for the backyard as well as the community back entrance. Here is where you have your other power and lighting services. Your half bathroom, your powder bathroom is tucked away in this corner. This can be your guest bedroom, your in-law suite for the elderlies who do not want to go up and take the stairs. This could be the perfect room for them. You have the wardrobe space already set up, and the washroom is in this corner. You have your toilet, your wet and dry areas are separated. The cabinets are already made. You have the medicine cabinet pretty well stuck out inside, and pretty standard fittings that you get in Dubai. I love how the windows, the sliding windows are nice, going almost all the way up to the ceiling. Each section has its own thermostat which manages the room temperature all throughout the entire villa. You have two accesses to go outside. One is on this end and the other one is towards the dining room section, which I had mentioned earlier. Now, right now what you see is just a simple sand, which is typical of what you get in Dubai, but you can transform the space the way you want it. There is also a little space on this nook where you can have a nice 4 to 6 seater table under the shade and utilize the space for outdoor entertainment. Pool. If you are kind of fond of pool, then there is a little bit of space that you can make over here, obviously with the right permissions, to have a little bit of a plunge pool. You can have your gazebo. You can also have on the other end a little barbecue area. These are all things that you probably have to make on your own. This door takes you back into the jogging and the walking track, which is a car-free zone. Here is the lake from which you get the view from the first level. Currently it is not filled up, but then it will soon definitely get filled up, which does add premium to the villa to have a view of a water body, which is pretty much standard all throughout the world. This is a great way to be away from the noise and the bustle of the main road, and children can enjoy themselves without the stress of a car. As a parent, I'm sure everybody is very concerned about that. The basement is an open canvas. Staircase is in the center, and all around it is where you have the entire basement. Has a lot of potential for you to play around and make it the way you want to have it. Maybe have a little gym section, maybe have a little bit of entertainment section. You can just have a lot of fun. The potential is good. Obviously, you'll have to hide all of these piping under false ceiling, and you'll have to get the air conditioner done up. There is no washroom over here in this basement. They have a storage section which falls underneath the staircase in this corner, but otherwise it's an open canvas. Come have fun. There is a little bit of outdoor space that can be utilized. Let's open it up and see how does this work. Can this open? Where does this open? How does this open? Does it open from here? Yeah, there you go. So you just open it up. I think that's it. These are all fixed. And here, maybe for a little smoke zone for people who are smokers while you're entertaining yourself. So yeah, this is the space over here for the basement. You do get natural light coming in. As you can see, there is enough natural light that's coming. You don't feel like you're in a dungeon. Level 1, nice glass staircase along with an aluminum cover on top of it. Looks nice and clean. 1 bedroom, master bedroom. This side, your remaining 3 bedrooms and 3 washrooms. Other side, in the passageway, they have a storage space for your library, for your books. It's not much of a family room space, but it is pretty decent enough to store your books or your accolades. We'll start with bedroom number 1 on this level. As soon as you enter into the bedroom, on the left hand side is where you have the washroom as well as your toilet, which is attached to this bedroom. Nice rectangular bed with the wardrobes on the left as well as right, separating the his and hers wardrobe. The bed can comfortably fit in here with the TV wall going on that corner. The son has a nice big balcony which is overlooking the main road. We're right above on top of the garage, and rather than you're looking at a dirty facade, they have this nice little niche area with the stones on top, so it does give you a pretty view. A good space for you to set up an outdoor space. So in case you want to take the book and you want to come and sit down over here and enjoy it, you are covered. Here is where you have the staircases. Nice echo. Let's continue to go to bedroom number 2. Your bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3 are right over here. This is all your wardrobe space aligned on the wall. Bed goes here, TV goes there. This one also has a balcony which is attached to this bedroom, and it wraps around and goes into the next bedroom. Enough space for you to have your couch and your table set up. This one is slightly narrower. Now from here, you have the entire view of the lake, of the backyard, of the pathway which is adjoining to the lake, and you can see your neighbors from here. You can see the entire Dubai Hills community, how it is coming up with construction on that end. Some buildings are ready, some buildings people have started coming to stay, and some are just on the way of handover. Heading into bedroom number 3, the bed goes in this nook. You have your wardrobes all set aligned, your duct air conditioner, the space for your TV. This bedroom does not have the washroom attached. The washroom, which is common, is here, which can be used by the guests who are on this level, or for anyone else who wants to use the washroom. You have a bathtub, you have the toilet, and you have your sink, your medicine cabinet, your vanity. Everything is set pretty much. Now we will go to the final bedroom on this level, the 4th bedroom. The biggest bedroom is the master bedroom. This is the biggest bedroom, has its own private balcony. If you go to see from the planning aspect, this is very nicely done up, because all the 3 bedrooms are on that corner, so the noise from there will not travel as much. You get a little bit of privacy. It's pretty big. You have enough flexibility to furnish it the way you want to have it. Maybe have your nook, your lounge area, your library, all this, it can be set up over here. You have the access outside for the balcony, which once again overlooks your backyard as well as the entire view of the Dubai Hills community as well as the lake. From here also it's pretty evident. You can see the type of construction which is all happening. You might wonder, where are the wardrobes? This is the master bedroom, so it deserves a walk-in wardrobe, which is conveniently placed just before the washroom. His and hers wardrobe space. Keep continuing. You have a beautiful long bathtub. You have the shower space and the toilet space separate. You have a his and her vanity, his and her everything. And then you also have a balcony space in your toilet, which is overlooking the main road. The nice green patch up ahead, the roads on this side, and the driveway over here. Now we'll go to the rooftop. The rooftop level, that is the access for all the servicing of your air conditioners, of your water heater, all is through that door. A passageway, a covered area, maybe just to keep yourself cool during the summer months. There are 2 access to the terrace area which goes around this covered space. Let's start from here. You are overlooking the main road on this end. It patches through from there, goes all the way through, right next to your neighbors. You can say hello to them, have a nice community, have a nice enjoyable evening party over here. Once again overlooking the lake as well as a better view from here of the entire community. And then you can go back again inside from here down to wherever you want to go in your own house. I am Ravi Keval Ramani. I'm a second generation real estate agent. I'm based out of Mumbai. We also work with selling properties in Dubai through our strategic partner. All the details of this property, like the plot size, the square footage, the location details, information about the location, everything is mentioned in the description section below. If you are interested in this property, then please click on the link which is mentioned in the description section, and our Dubai team will connect with you to showcase this property, which brings me to the most important aspect as to how much is the price of this property, because that's what you guys are waiting for after watching this entire video or skipping through it. The asking price for this gem is 28 million dirhams. Thank you very much for watching. Continue watching more videos right here. Subscribe right here.